What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. It is Wednesday, August 23rd, 2023, and I have an emergency alert to share with you guys. So, apparently, the leader of the Wagner mercenary group, Yevgeny Prigozhin, has been killed in a plane crash in the Tver region of Russia. So this is really bizarre. I'm not sure what to make of it. Just the other day, I shared a video with you guys of Prigozhin in Africa, and he was talking about how he's fighting in Africa against ISIS and Al Qaeda. And now today, he ends up in a plane crash somehow. It's really unusual, but we are hearing reports that Prigozhin's body and also Dmitry Utkin's body have been recovered, and Dmitry Utkin is the founder of Wagner. So this is absolutely crazy, guys. I am not sure what to make of this. And at this hour, apparently the Wagner commanders are having a meeting, and the Wagner commanders are basically just all of the top lieutenants of Wagner. They're having a meeting right now, and they're going to make a decision on what they're going to do as a result of this. And they're going to publish a video message and make a group statement in the very near future. Okay, so are they going to announce, some kind of rebellion? Are they going to go after Moscow? I'm not sure, but this is just absolutely crazy. If it is true, I'm very concerned that there could be just total chaos in Russia and a complete meltdown of their society. And what you're looking at here is a video, apparently, of Vladimir Putin's motorcade going to the Kremlin. A lot of people were speculating and saying that Putin went to Valdai or one of his bunkers, but there's this video coming out now of some kind of motorcade going to the Kremlin. So this is crazy, guys. If it's true, we could be looking at some kind of massive fracture in Russian society. Okay, we're not just talking about the Wagner forces, but also anybody that sympathized with Wagner, in Russia. They're going to be pretty pissed off, and basically Wagner's going to become a martyr now, and this is going to cause a lot of chaos inside of Russia. And for Putin to be rushed to the Kremlin, I mean, that is just huge news, guys. And we're getting information about the exact passengers that were killed in this crash. So, in addition to Prigozhin and Utkin, there were also some other senior leaders of Wagner. We have Sergei Prapustin, Yevgeny Makaryan, Alexander Totman, Valery Chekalov. Now, Valery Chekalov is one of the top guys in Wagner. Nikolai Matusev, and then, of course, Dmitry Utkin, the founder, and Yevgeny Prigozhin. Now, what's interesting about this plane crash is the same thing happened 13 years ago in Poland. The Polish president at the time wanted to visit the Katyn massacre site in Western Russia, and he asked Putin for permission to fly there because the Katyn massacre happened in Russia. And every year, the Polish president would fly to the site. And that particular year, tensions were high between Poland and Russia because Poland was supporting Georgia during the war with Georgia. And mysteriously, the president of Poland, his plane went down in Western Russia, and all of the Polish president's cabinet was killed, all in one plane. And it's very similar to this situation. So we'll have to wait and see what comes out of this. This could also be some kind of a disappearing act. Maybe this is how Prigozhin would make himself disappear, fake his own death. Maybe this was done by the West to try to fake Prigozhin's death and try to create an uprising in Russia to overthrow Putin, or at the very least cause chaos. We do know that the Russian ruble is crashing right now. The Russian currency is crashing. And, in addition to that, we have this situation now. So things are going to get pretty chaotic. I will be going live tonight around 9 p.m. Eastern time. And I'll give you guys all the latest information then. We're hearing also that in the Rostov region of Russia, law enforcement and Russian military have been recalled back from vacations, and they're being deployed in the Rostov region. And also in Belgorod, the FSB and the Ministry of Internal Affairs are on high alert. The U.S. President Joe Biden has been briefed already. The president of Belarus, Alexander Lukashenko, is not ready to comment about the situation just yet. What's also interesting is today Russia removed Sergei Surovikin as the head of the Russian aerospace forces. Okay, so very interesting. Russia's going to be having elections soon, so this could be a way to intimidate any anti-Putin forces. And we do know that Wagner and Wagner sympathizers are the biggest threat to Putin. We also have some breaking news that Ukraine has retaken the village of Robotine in the Zaporizhia region. And we also have some breaking news coming from the Ukrainian main directorate of intelligence, and they're saying that Russia is now creating some kind of a barrier around the Kerch Bridge by sinking ferry ships and then tying them together and basically forming a giant barrier of sunken ferry ships, and to basically block any kind of underwater drones from getting close to the bridge. We also have breaking news that Ukraine is requesting for the JSAM missiles for their F-16s. The JSAM is a long-range cruise missile created by the United States. As of right now, I believe only Poland and Finland have the JSAM, and maybe South Korea. It's a very accurate missile. It's a stealthy cruise missile that can be fired from an F-16. And the reason why they want that is because it has a longer range and more accuracy than the Storm Shadows, but also the Storm Shadows are not compatible with F-16s. We also have breaking news coming from Dmitry Medvedev, and he's saying that Russia might annex the breakaway regions in Georgia, which includes South Ossetia and Abkhazia. Okay. So crazy stuff going on. The Russian military and the Russian police are on high alert right now. They're being recalled from vacations. We do have some unconfirmed reports that Wagner forces are moving towards the border of Russia from Belarus. So this is a very developing and unstable situation, and I'm going to keep an eye on it, and I will be going live later tonight, and I will be covering this. This is huge news if this is true. This is epic news, and things are just going to get even crazier. So make sure you guys are prepared. Things are going to continue to escalate in Eastern Europe. So that's pretty much it for this one, guys. Take care. God bless. And don't forget the 3 Ps: prepare, practice, and persevere.